2015. I'm your host H, and we're over here at Big Planet Comics, and June is a very exciting month. Right now you got the big event coming next week with the E3. A lot of great games are going to be announced, and then not too far after that you got the Batman Arkham Asylum game being released, and I just can't wait. But today we're here to talk about some comics. But before we get to the comics, I also need to send a shout out to my friend Patrick Strange and the folks over at New Comic Wednesdays, Cos Love, and the rest of the cosplayers that came out on Saturday to support the Black Widow, We Want Widow movement. A very positive thing all across the country. So they were out there supporting Kirsten Riley in the cause. So big shout out to them. And now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get into some comics. So first up this week we have The Fox Chapter 3 by Dean Haspiel and Mark Waid. Very crazy comic, comes out swinging. You got tentacles, you got maggots, you got monsters everywhere as the fox has a price on his head, and someone is hunting him down for it. While he's out there trying to avoid being killed, he's trying to find his son Ghost Fox, who also has a lot on his hands to tangle in the form of a gentleman by the name of Numo. Very humorous, very funny, very deadly at the same time. I've been staying on this book for the past year or two that it's been out. Can't recommend it enough. Check out The Fox. Next book we have is Marvel's Ghost Racers #1 from Battle World. Same kind of book, just comes out swinging. We have almost all the Ghost Riders that you could think of. You have Robbie Reyes, you have Johnny Blaze, you have Danny Ketchum, and a few others in a race to the death on Battle World. You also have Arcade pulling the strings behind the scenes, and he's of course got some other machinations in mind. Very good first issue, kind of interested on seeing where this is going. You have different Ghost Riders who are also being controlled. So somehow at the end of each race, they get depowered. Who's depowering them? Read these books and find out. Last but not least, this week we have Starfire #1, Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. And the question on my mind was whether or not DC could right the ship that has been so wrong as of late when it comes to Starfire. Very interesting question to answer, and I actually did like the little promo postcard that came out for this book about Key West. The one thing I can say about Starfire is it's new reader friendly, whereas if you have no history on who Starfire was, the book starts off with giving you a quick origin of who she is, where she came from. Not quite how she wound up in Key West, however, but obviously this kind of seemed like this is like her first time being on Earth as she's trying to get adjusted to Earth life and trying to figure out the people. I can say with Amanda Connor's writing, it's rather toned down. It's not overly sexualized like it's been in the past few handlings, but you have to be the judge of what you think about this book. I actually thought it was pretty decent start. Not sure where it's going to go. It seems like it's going to be a very level-headed Starfire, but one can only hope. So other than that, some other recommendations I got for this week. Midnight Society, very pulpy kind of a book. You have issue #3 of Rebels with Brian Wood, who is taking a look at the Revolutionary War. Batman #41 is dropping. Cullen Bunn's Harrow County. This is a very good Halloween kind of a book. This is the kind of book I'd like to get probably when it's bound in hardcover or graphic novel come October. Oh, you have Brian Wood Starve. He's been a very busy man, so he's doing this and several other books, but Starve #1 is out from Image. You have Kanan, The Last Padawan. Star Wars is keeping it strong. You have Marvel Zombies with the very micro mini zombie on the cover. Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps, which starts. Sword of Sorrows #2 with Vampirella. And of course the Spider Women are out this month. Silk and Spider-Gwen #5 are dropping. So these are some of the books that you can get at your comic store this coming Wednesday. Make sure you check out Big Planet Comics at bigplanetcomics.com. Look them up on Facebook as well and follow them on Twitter. You can also follow me on Twitter at PC Uncovered, and you can also look us up on the web at popcultureuncovered.com. I'm your host H. This has been a Planetary Pull, and we'll see you guys next week.